Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
Please be seated. I'm Dr. Gaurav Shekhar, Associate Dean for Administration, Success, and Alumni Relations here at the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Before we officially begin, please take a moment to silence your mobile phones. However, when we begin the presentation of our graduates, we want to hear from you. Please express your pride, applaud, and cheer loudly. This is a profound day of celebration of our graduates, parents, families, and friends. Looking out at all of you today, I'm reminded of the parents of a graduating student who stopped me just outside these doors during the last commencement. And I could see that they were filled with emotions when they said, we didn't just send you a student, we entrusted you with our family's dream. That is the true weight and immense joy of what we celebrate today. Every degree we are about to confer represents a village of support, and we are so glad that you are here to share in it. I now have the honor of introducing Dr. Verghese Jacob, Lars Magnus Eriksson Chair and the Vice Dean of the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Dean Jacob, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Shekhar. Congratulations, graduates. I'm delighted to share this momentous occasion with you. Let me begin by thanking each one of you for choosing to attend the University of Texas at Dallas. Our university and our school are thriving because bright, ambitious students like you continue to join us in growing numbers every year. This week alone, the Jindal School is celebrating the graduation of more than 1,600 students across 4 ceremonies. You'll be the last one, by the way. As you prepare to leave the confines of the university and make your way into the world, I want you to be proud of the institution you graduated from. You will be the first batch of graduates who are graduating from a school that is in the top 25 of the best graduate business schools in the country. Yes. For the first time in our history, the Naveen Jindal School of Management has broken into the top 25 business schools in the nation, according to the US News and World Report's 2026 Best Graduate Business School rankings. We stand at number 23 overall and number 9 among all public universities, and our momentum has never been stronger. These rankings represent far more than numbers on a list. They cement the Jindal School as one of the elite business schools in America and across the globe. However, it is important to note that none of these achievements would have been possible without you, our students, the dedicated faculty, staff, and alumni. Remember, as you leave the graduation ceremony, you will be part of the Jindal School alumni. So as you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your life's journey, know that your Jindal School education has prepared you well. You worked hard to develop critical thinking, leadership, and entrepreneurial skills. Through competitions and challenges, you have built courage, perseverance, a competitive spirit, as well as, I hope, the importance of ethical leadership and social responsibility. My sincere hope is that you will carry these values with you and become not only outstanding business leaders, but also civic leaders, committed to creating and sustaining great organizations and a just society. Finally, I want to leave you with one thought as you embark on your career. What does it take to be successful? I'm sure you'll hear about various attributes, and if you Google, I'm sure you'll get many. But in my opinion, as a key factor, is to be always learning. That is actually the part of the title of a book by Gary Cusin, and I thought that captures what we all should be doing. No more exams. that does not mean that you can stop learning. Success in life requires learning from both successes as well as failures. So, as you leave, remember to continue to be a lifelong learner. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go forth and make us proud. And remember, most importantly, to thank your parents, family members, and friends for their unwavering love and support in your journeys. So congratulations, class of 2026. I now invite Dr. Don Owens, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs, to the podium to introduce your speaker. Don?
Thank you, Dean Jacob. Students, know that we are proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best as you start the next phase of your lives. We want to hear about your career progress and your success stories, but now we will hear from one of your peers. Our student speaker came to us from Round Rock, Texas, and is graduating today, magna cum laude, with a Bachelor of Science in Marketing and a concentration in professional sales. She has been involved in multiple student organizations, mentored students in the professional sales program, competed in multiple competitions, and has earned a sales certificate, AI in Sales certificate, the University Sales Center Alliance certificate, as well as the Mattel Excellence in Marketing Scholarship and the RISE Conference Scholarship, all while making the Dean's List multiple times. She has also dedicated her time to volunteering with organizations on and off campus, and after graduation, she plans to start her career in tech sales. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Stefanik Aklog de Kotweb.
Thank you, Dr. Owens. And good morning, faculty, staff, friends, families, and fellow graduates. It's an honor to be standing here with you today. How would you describe life after graduation? Similar to a ladder, a roadmap, a path? To me, it most resembles the great game of Minecraft. Now stick with me for a moment. Minecraft is an open world game with no set path, where you can build, explore, and figure things out as you go. And honestly, that sounds a lot like what we're walking into after we graduate. Over our years here at UTD, we've been accustomed to structure. Syllabi that told us what to do, deadlines that told us when to do it, and grades that told us how we did. There was always a defined next step, and we knew, more or less, what it would look like. But now, as we step out of the tutorial and enter into the real world, you will find that there is no set checklist waiting for us, that there isn't somebody waiting to hand you a set of game instructions and saying, here, complete these and you will be successful. And honestly, that's a little terrifying, but also very exciting, because now it's on us. We have to shape what we want our lives to be. And to do that, we need to explore, gather what we need, and build from the ground up. The good news, you've already started. Now, we all know that progress isn't always smooth. Sometimes things take longer than you expected. Plans fall apart, opportunities may not work out, and things may change in ways you never saw coming. But that is part of the challenge. If everything went according to plan, it wouldn't be as fun, and success wouldn't be as satisfying. And as you know, it's important that when things don't go as planned, that you do not quit, that you rebuild, you adjust, you ask questions, and you keep going, this time with more knowledge, experience, and better tools in your inventory. Somewhere along the way, you start to realize that you don't have to build alone. In Minecraft, the best things you create don't happen by yourself. The best results happen when you invite other people into your world, when you share ideas, trade resources, and learn from one another. And life works the same way. The people around us, our friends, our families, our professors and mentors aren't just part of the journey, they're part of the reason why we've made it this far. Who has helped you get here today? For me, that support started with my dad, Aklog Nag-Atweb Waldekiros. My dad showed me what hard work looks like, not in just what he says, but in what he does every single day. He taught me resilience, patience, and what it means to be a lifelong learner, and how to enjoy the journey even when things aren't easy. Thank you, Baba, for everything that you do. To my family watching at home, ለቤት ሰዎቼ ለእናቴ የእናንተ መስዋዕትነትና ፍቅር ነው እዚህ ያደረሰኝ ዛሬ ለእሱም በጣም አመሰግናቸዋለሁ። Behind every one of us is a story of people who have supported us, believed in us, and brought us to where we are today. And as we move forward, those connections don't become any less important. They become even more vital. So please take a moment to tell those people how much they mean to you. If Minecraft taught us anything, we know that the goal is not to stay in one place. It's to move around and explore, to go and find opportunities, to step into new environments, and to take risks before you feel ready. And to know that the greatest things in life are things that you discover along the way. I've had the opportunity to talk to some amazing industry professionals during my time here, and surprisingly, many of them had this one thing in common. All of them fell into their current careers and life paths. It wasn't what they had originally planned for when they graduated college, but it was somehow even better. And what a comfort that is to hear. I know many of us have already experienced life's way of guiding us to where we need to be. We've switched majors, changed schools, moved countries, and landed somewhere we never imagined when we first started our college journey. And maybe that's what makes the future a little less scary. Knowing that not having it all figured out is part of the process. And with that in mind, here is my hope for you as you step into this next chapter. I hope you explore new biomes even when the terrain is unfamiliar. I hope you take risks even when you don't feel fully equipped. I hope you speak up in rooms even when you feel out of place. I hope you ask for help when you need it. And I hope you give yourself grace each step along the way. Because none of us have everything figured out. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to continue to build, to learn, to keep moving forward. So as we leave campus today, don't be afraid of the unknown. Be excited. Because just like the great game of Minecraft, the world is what you make of it. So keep digging, keep exploring, and most of all, keep celebrating how far you've come always. Thank you, UTD, and to everyone who has gotten us here today, and congratulations, class of 2026. I would now like to invite Dr. Owens back to the podium.
Thank you, Stefanet, for that amazing advice and encouragement. We can all live by that. Now, I would like to offer special recognition to those students graduating with honors today. The Office of Undergraduate Education developed the Service Honors Program to recognize students whose contributions to the university community go beyond academic achievement. Specifically, students wearing medallions with blue ribbons have completed a minimum of 40 hours of volunteer service with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.25. To earn major honors in their disciplines, Latin honors students have completed a 45-hour residency requirement with a minimum GPA of 3.4 and may be wearing a stole. Cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with green ribbons. Their GPA represents the top third of all graduates in the Jindal School. Magna cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with green and white ribbons. Their GPA represents the top 15% of all graduates in the Jindal School. And summa cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with orange and white ribbons. Their GPA represents the top 5% of all graduates in the Jindal School. Collegium 5 is UTD's four-year honors program, and students must graduate with a 3.5 GPA, take 24 hours of honors-related coursework, and complete an honors capstone thesis or project. And finally, students admitted to the Davidson Management Honors Program must maintain a minimum GPA of 3.5 and meet all academic requirements to graduate with DMHP honors. And now, I would like all undergraduate honors recipients to stand as able and be recognized. Everyone, please join me in congratulating these honorees. Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. All candidates who are to receive the bachelor's degrees, please rise if able and remain standing. Dean Jacob, on behalf of the faculty of the Jindal School, I certify to you that these candidates who have completed all their academic requirements are entitled to receive the respective degrees. Undergraduate candidates, please be seated. I now invite Dr. Mark Thuen, Associate Dean for Graduate Programs, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Owens. Now, the Jindal School recognizes outstanding performance at the master's level by awarding honors. Master's graduates who are wearing white honor cords, which signify academic recognition, and an overall GPA of 3.5 to 3.744, would you please rise? If you're wearing a white honor cord, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Master's graduates who are wearing silver honor cords, which signify academic distinction and an overall GPA of 3.745 to 3.894, would you please rise and be recognized? Silver honor cords. Thank you. Please be seated. Master students who earned an overall GPA of 3.895 to 4.0 and are wearing gold honor cords signifying academic high distinction, would you please rise? Gold honor cords. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, will all candidates who are to receive master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing? Master's candidates. Dean Jacob, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Graduate candidates, please be seated. And finally, we would like to recognize all members of Phi Kappa Phi, the University Honor Society, and Beta Gamma Sigma, the Honor Society for Business Students, both undergraduate and graduate. We also want to recognize our graduating group of Nash leaders who have earned this distinction because of the leadership potential they have demonstrated while students at the Jindal School. Phi Kappa Phi, Beta Gamma Sigma, Nash leaders, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. I'd also like to recognize the contributions, commitment, and sacrifices of the parents, families, and friends who helped make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, but also because of the support they receive from families and friends. I now turn the podium back to Dean Jacob.
Thank you, Dr. Owens and Dr. Thorne. Now, by virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. As Vice Dean, it is my privilege to congratulate and formally recognize this graduating class of the Naveen Jindal School of Management at the University of Texas at Dallas. I now invite all graduates to cross the stage. Audience, please listen carefully for your graduate's name as they cross the stage by degree, but not in alphabetical order.
Graduates receiving a baccalaureate degree, please come forward as your name is called. Now presenting your student speaker, Sefanit Aklog Nekatabeb, Umair Naveed Shaikh, Faraj Huda,
Noah Chang.
Benjamin S. Duran III,
Iman Ashfaq.
Lauren Crisson, Joel Biju, Zara Mamoon, Albi Markeshi, Nahom Kabidi, Alim Momin, Jack Locurto, Aman Benjamin, James Patrick Mapes Jr.,
David Salazar. Adil Abdurrahman.
Dev Bhatt, Vandy Song, Krish Pavan, Sean Josie Vadacuzio, Joshua David Burge, Charita Dasari, Vanya Aguilar, Pankti Pravin Kumar Chaudhry, Natalie Giselle Rodriguez, Kirolos Botros, Christ Olivier Avoa, Karthik Chavali, Zaid Timur Najjar, Arman Hamid, Josh David Guzman, Haramveer Singh Garewal, Jonathan Blake Geyser, Karina Gonzalez, Abby Janae Gautreau, Nicole Ann Kramer, Aubrey Elizabeth Fenton, Yana Kareem Hudda, Christopher Alexander Rangel, Roberto Miguel Guzman, Maiva Serafine Ferrer, Isaac Lorenzo Alvarez,
Ryan Javadi. Yu Hao Deng.
Alex Nasser, Jashan Singh Sangera, Uriel Fernando Rodriguez, Zaim Hassan, Christopher Ryan Xiao, Douglas Kia Min, Estefany Christy Martinez Lopez, Eva Lorena Juan Nakarmi, Zud Ahmed, Logan Aaron Breen, Mason Justice Lang, Ka Kwak Tran, Jonathan Stephen Castillo Lazo, Li Jen Huang, Sanjana Bachala, Darsh Amin, Yash Raj Bhakta, Jeffrey Song, Nathan Lacuesta Bucasas, Sania Ahmad, Ryan Andrew Walton, Syed Naki Raza, Ahan Acharya, Latan Tien Bui, Karan Anil Kumar, Ian Martin Vishinsky, Jonathan Agmase Waldy, Brian Minsuk Shin, Milana Sarusian, Finley Christopher Gaskins, Krish Kapadia, Hygriv LSN Ganapatha Raju, Anushk Miapara, Aniket Joshi, Niyati Kovela, Daniel Hunter Jew, Divya Golakia, Swati Kumar, Nakshatra Sachin Kurmude, Srishti Garg, Akanksha Kumar, Christopher Joseph Bookout Meneses, Avinash Chivakula, Siri Mahesh, Saloni Nehra, Rabindra Ayer, Junhao Luo, Elliot Yawan O, Arunika Chodavaram, Arjun Makin, Jason Ma, Gilfido Heraldo Ochoa Vasquez, Maria Jose Fuentes, Demetri Marwan Hasbani, Venela Gorantla,
Noah Gibson, Nidhi Joshi,
Hui Luong, Thomas Coy Ewing, Lisa Ann Paul, Elsie Damaris Quijano, Manone Reddy, Nathaniel Panus, Abhinav Rayanki, Shia Ketan Patel, Abjose Robles, Mathis Leandre Las Fargas, Rhett Loki, Ayushi Atulkumar Madalia, Jason Ka Win, Devansh Kumar Mahajan, Camden O, Tamana Vijay, Mahintha Karthik, Harsha Sirigina, Austin Matthew Wang, Hernan Juan Sanchez, Tom Tai, Nathan Bond, Hassan Sheikh, Michael Tullis, Shivam Ajay Sheladia, Om Patel, Matthew Rosa, Chitra Penmetsa, Panth Mukesh Patel, Hirsch Bhagwat Patel, Eduardo Rainal, Pranav Jitesh Patel, Frida Georgina Urbina, Caitlin Natalie Tarayan, Ritu Barati, Emily Ari Kim, Stephanie Mireles Salas, Michael Vega,
Danny Kang,
Hayagreev Jayara, Gavin David Napton, Rowan Egamo, Dia Rickert, Jennifer Arroyo, Asia Hania Khalil,
Salia Khalid,
Esmeralda Ventura Castro, Sayeda Hiba Farouk, Shreya Bomareddy, Montserrat Alejo, Hari Sai Tunga, Abigail Marie Van Leeuwen, Tanya Dawan,
Bajit Ali Shaheen Velez,
Jotham Yin Chai Chin, Sarah Liu Bakela, Reina Tavari, Cameron Raquel Stallings, Mariana Kano, Soha Jafari, Hannah Shim, Victoria Valentina Fuenmayer, Christopher Hua, Varun Simha Jalapati, Nicholas Franklin Guerrero, Adithi Kundavaram, Victoria Mi-Ang Pham, Joy Francesca Rambert, Amira Sultana Mahfouz, Jordan Grace Peterson, Jyotsna Reddy Terra,
Abhay Bambani,
Alicia Chang, Ezekiel Fung,
Joanna Ansari,
Tasneem Ali, Hafsa Faria,
Jeremy Wilson,
Youngjin Yu, Sean Ashish Sudalaimani, Caitlin Emily Gutierrez, Lizeth Lopez, Shivani Kumar, Siri Purnima Yalavarti, Aditi Malela, Hamza Nadeem, Riddhi Patel, Dridi Nayak, Gianna Jabari Medina, Isra Idrisi El Johari, Tulin Al Sharkawi, Ankita Bahardwaj, Amanda Brooke Schaefer, Maria Zakir, Sai Bhavin Chapadi, Anushka Singh, Rucha Ratanpara, Aditi Bharat Tiwari, Anvi Rana, Kyra Faith Ideas, Lara Meneses Stojadinovich, Lean Heidi Bosala, Emily Shankar, Rob Scott, Aliza Sohail, Warda Shafiq, Olivia Vaughn Osman Foster, Giselle Abarca, Jake Reed Cambray, Elizabeth Salazar Garcia, Nisha Conjiram, Celeste Alexandra Colon Lazo, Kali Vijaybai Dami, Soleil Yvonne Bowen, Sheros Bukhari, Nicolas Arredondo Becerra, Jordan Nicole Davis, Hiba Naveed Ahmed, Manjiri C, Eduardo Giovanni Bolaños, Rhoda Mohammed Kadir, Sana Popal, Yasmin Omar Azam, Alexa Nicole Connor, Andy Jesus Garnica, Philip Hugh Dean, Sarah Hussain, Annabelle Hockett, Regan Gallegos, Sajia Islam, Genesis Garcia, Zoha Nadim Iqbal, Abdurrahman Nidal Hamad, Joseph Alex Hussey, Marcela Guerra, Jacqueline Mikal Garcia, Clara Heisberger, Tu Quinn T. Doe, Masai Gonzalez, Michaela Lacey, Alex Young Moon, Shishir Pami, Caden Ty McKenzie, Kayla Quinn Lee, Catherine Jacob, Haley Melinda Milton, Ian Rael Mayer, Ian McDonald, Summer Tatum Coulchar, Lauren Lowndes, Sharina May Marquesas,
Miriam Krabatu.
Alyssa Grace Kim,
Maya Knapp.
Michael James Murray, Gabriel Emiliano Rodriguez Chavarria, Elena Jabelli, Savannah Richardson, Marilyn Wynn, Jennifer Two-Man Wynn, Juliana Makaylee Perez, Khushi Kumaraswamy, Nathanie Sandoval, Janessa Destiny Zapata, Nong H. Wynn, Houston Rehmet, Diana Salinas, Ram Chander Natarajan, Zaina Assad, Rachel Pemberton, Riley Diane Jones, Radha Patel, Tejal Den, Diana Jamilet Solis, John V. Veju, Evelyn Mia Santos, Sofia Daniela Soto, Perla Bautista, Miyoko Tan, Tanay Srivastav, Osvaldo Soto, Kendall Riley Tompkins, David Sanchez, Omsa Sayed, Joseph Anten Acefa, Daniel Eduardo Huertas Martinez, Brendan Andrew Johnson, Madeline Irvin, Alicia Hassan, Krista Calderon, Krithika Gona, Ian Helms, Lauren Faye Huang, Heidi Duyen Win, Ha Win, Fedor Kalitin, Christopher Martinez, Lucas Baramy Smith, Elizabeth Alexandra Velasquez, Hadithya Abigail Sandoval, Shimona Rajaratnam, Naima Zior Rehman, Sanchana Jagannathan, Dean Duncan, Ashby Nizam Preston, Jaden Gil Sabu, Adwait V. Patil, So-hyun Yu. Graduates receiving a master's degree, please come forward as your name is called.
Simrat Melissa Balcha, Shrutuya Patil, Anik Lissel Hutchins Cooley, Jilin Vimal Kumar Gandhi, Sneha Sridhar, Julio Gamboa Escura, Viet Hung Dao, Harshita Shri Valeti, Nancy Vijay Mangje, Shail Dudat, Arun Kumar Pari, Sayali Avinash Chavan, Gabrielle Addison, Paulina Cardozo, Rifat Amid Budwani, Aparna Garg,
Sumanasri Godavarti, Sravya Venkatasai Varigonda,
Nikita Kishnani, Fenil Sureshbhai Mehta, Nikita Jalani, Ravi Kiran Reddy Konda, Vinay Kumar Reddy Bijam,
Eric Severson.
Anima Mahanta, Parth Pradeep Kulkarni, Naman Karamchandani, Shitij Kandelwal, Huzaifa Mustafa, Sagar Israni, Harsham Gupta, Corson Hastings, Bhavathi Shri Suresh Kumar, Sai Umesh Tatke, Prasad Dilip Patil, Santosh Thapa, Tirth Manish Bhai Thakar, Devang Nikunj Kumar Shah, Sanskar Sandep Rahaya, Anirudh Ramkumar Koshik, Surya Vijaya Kumar, Yash Dharmendra Kumar Patel, Renil Kumar Sukhdev Pai Thumar, Kushleen Kaur Chabra, Diksha Subhash Chandra Tiwari, Parthan Patel, Asal Rastamabadi Fard, Regis Yizerwe, Yena Choi, Maham Kazi, Tasmia Ahmed, Leba Tariq Hassan, Layana Dandis, Aishwarya Atluri, Priyanka Kampala Pura Prakash, Habiba Afroz, Sean Jun Xian Wei, Shan Mu Yuan,
Christopher West Paget, Ryan Newman,
Daniel James Schaffner. Edward Stephen Namuwaya. Alex Tai Vu. Dominique Nguyen. Megan Zhang. Chi Yun Yan. Jainita Sanjay Patel. Benny Earl Mitchell III. Tej Pritesh Patel. Oleg Pyatov. Fareen Ferdos. Maria Paula Hernandez Avila. Hui Ju Fan. Amulya Palchandra Bhattawadekar. Kavita Gopal Ketavad. Nainitha Rajesh Kurukuri. Sneha Gar. Mariam Javed. Alexia Garcia Aspe Flores. Shitika Kandelwal. Nihar Kaur Mata. Melita Piedra. Harsha Vardhini Veravalli Prabhu. Arti Thakar. Rajshri Rajan. Numisha Siripurapu. Shiloni Deepakbhai Shah. Gauri Aki. Achint Kaur Bajwa. Aryan Patel. Aditya Sarma.
Joy Eileen Carolina Valles.
Estrella Rodriguez. Arwa Adnan Siddiqui. Rebecca Pulford. Dave Sujit Manisha Jasani. Lidi Mulumba Ntumba. Michelle Umuna. Jessica Sahagan. Isabella Capri Wheeler. Lily Hong Nop Tran. Carlos Hideki Mota. Sai Nigam Sidam. Wen Chuan Luo. Lindsay Catherine King. Vaishnavi Yadavali. Doyle Nima Gada. Tafadzwa Chirwa. Dragar Mandia. Samir Sadruddin. Anshul Agarwal. Manav Kilasa. Enoch Yared. Manankumar Ashwinbhai Patel. Shubham Ajay Kumar Shah. Gaurav Sushil Purohit. Duwani Upnish Kumar Shah. Nidhi Singh. Nikhil Nandanavana Venkatareddy. Chetan Anuganti. Saimani Supriya Upadhyayula. Alexander Klein Carrasco. Ronit Sai Bachala. Jacob Kelly Tibbles.
Lagan Tali.
This concludes the presentation of degrees.
Have you told the graduates enough that you're proud of them? Congratulations, graduates. Today's commencement ceremony is the highlight of the academic calendar. We gather to recognize and celebrate your dedication, hard work, and the splendid achievement of earning your degrees. In conclusion, I would like to thank the university and school staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today, and express my appreciation to faculty, administrators, and staff who gave their time today to participate. And now, comets, one last assignment for you. Would you please rise as able? All right, this is where we get the money shot. And move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your caps. Please be seated. Now, in addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now join a group of more than 75,000 who call themselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas, the Naveen Jindal School of Management. And I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. So could I please ask all UT Dallas graduates to stand and be recognized? All UT Dallas graduates, all UT Dallas alumni and graduates. See, when we stop taking tuition from you, you become alumni, so remember that. Well, welcome back to everybody who's here, all our alums. Graduates, take a moment to look around this auditorium. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the history of the university. Thank you. You may be seated. As you step out into the world today, carry the extraordinary, collaborative spirit of our community into a society that desperately needs not just your expertise, but your empathy. On behalf of everyone who has cheered you on, congratulations. And go forward to be the kind of leaders who build bridges and lift others up. And now I ask all of you to please rise as able and join us for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by the UTD Chamber Singers. At its conclusion, the audience may be seated, but we ask that the graduates remain standing. In a moment, faculty will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, after which our graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Jindal School as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may follow them out of the building. Guests and graduates will be directed to the Davidson Gundy Alumni Center for Grads on the Green. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends, and please return to us soon. Once again, congratulations.